Hello, hello, welcome on back to another episode of SkyFactory 2.5. I am on my own this week. Demonis had a sprained ankle from helping his mother move, as far as I'm aware. That'll recall anyway. So yeah, I'm on my own, and I figured I would take the time to actually do some more stuff in Botania, the book, the 249th edition. But yeah, the Botanica mod, or Botania mod, not Botanica. Botanica is something completely different, but yeah, I haven't really gotten to do much with this mod as of late, and I feel like I created this area and it's just kind of empty. It's really, really empty, so I would like to actually do something with that, even if it means loss of mana in the process, though I think I have... Yeah, I do have a mana ring I could throw in there. But yeah, I want to decorate a bit more for these pools and whatnot. I have actually 3 more on me. What I'm thinking... Oh, did it finish? It did. Okay. Let me throw that into this one as well. What I'm thinking is we have an area for mana generation, as well as a spot for the runic altar. We may want to automate this somehow. Maybe. I think, maybe. I know we could use item droppers for it, but I don't know. I haven't really figured that one out. And I'm actually going to turn off the living wood and stone generator. So, that'll be done. Yeah, so let's see what we have for planks and whatnot. We don't have any dark oak, really. Must have used it all for something. In that case, do we have any spruce? We do have spruce yet. Okay, good. It's the next best thing, in my opinion, to dark oak, at least. So yeah, we will, have a pathway here. So these blocks will continue down here, kind of blocking this area off. We'll have a little bit of a pathway in here, bringing ourselves in, and let's see. I want some dispensers, which we do not have any of. Oh, I just made a stack of dispensers. Whoops, did not know I had that many bows in there for that, but okay. And that is done. Good, good. I can go back on this now, and we can go ahead and pick these up. Yeah, this was all kind of set up temporarily anyway, so I'm not too worried about any mana we may have lost that was already in the altar itself. This tree may need to get moved. We'll see. But yeah, let's see. We want essentially mana pools here. 5 of them in reserve seems good to me. Though I'm going to actually move these a bit forward, further forward. We want, let's see, the path is going to be there. There is 10 endo flames, and above those will be the dispensers. Let's see if I can get into a spot I can place these at. Like so. Those are fine with me. We got a few more to place. There we go. And let's go ahead and reclaim this one. So these dispensers will feed these endoflames all at the same time. The endoflames will then go into a mana pool. I'm thinking something like now debating how many of these mana pools I actually need. Maybe 2? Maybe 2 will do just fine. And we'll do this and that, and I need my wand. Alright, wand, what were you called? Living one twig. What did I craft it into? Wand of the forest. That's right. Good old wand of the forest. So these endo flames are function bind. How do I rebind things again? Okay, so that determines the orientation. Okay, so it is just right click and right click. Okay. So if I do that, then that. Ah. Okay, so I need to shift right click on both cases for these. It has been a while since I've messed with Botania. So these will be set up for mana production. I think 5 of these End of Flames per mana pool will be just fine, and I don't think the distance is a problem. It'll at least allow me to set up something interesting, perhaps. And that is how I get the chiseled. That is correct. I thought there was another variety of these, but I don't 100% recall how to get those. So we are going to put these in the back, kind of like the back of a outbuilding, to some degree. Put those in the back, and let's see, what were the other means to create things off of these? That's a chiseled. Is it off the slabs? I thought there was another living rock type. Cracked. You can make it cracked out of cobblestone. Mossy with seeds. Let's look it up in NEI. Living rock. There we go. Maybe it's with these. Yeah, that's the mana distributor, mana void, mana tablets. I thought there was like a smooth variant of them. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different block. Could be. We will have these on top then, since I cannot find them. I also hope that all of these can be modified for cables. I really do. If not, I may have to find an alternative to them. But let's see. Export bus. If we have those, we do. And redstone alloy wire. We do not have any. How do we not have any of that? If we search for wire, do we have some? We do. Oh, it's just red alloy wire. No stone bit of that. Okay. Yeah, so we need to get up here now. Essentially, export bus is on the back of these things, so I'm going to have a cable running through whatever wall we have here. On top, I want these. And probably a timer above the end of one of these, possibly. Maybe somewhere else. Not sure. Well, I'm kind of doing this on the fly. It's not working out for the best for me. And then another layer of these on the sides. Like so. And one more there, and one more here. Let's get some carpenter slopes. And that is not the way I wanted it to be. That is also not the way I wanted it to be. We need to grab a carpenter's hammer. Okay. Carpenter hammer. So we can reorientate this. There we go, that's the way I wanted it. No. Alright, let's try plan B, because plan B might work out better for me here. Pillar up with some spruce. Let's break these for now, and apparently vein miner did not work on it. Let's have a base board for us to place these on so they orientate in the right direction in the first go without having to hammer them each time. Alrighty, now we can get rid of these and put the redstone alloy wire back. I might be able to fully automate this as well. I don't know if these manifolds can actually work with, not repeaters, the other things, what are the other things called again? The comparators are what I'm looking for. Yeah, I hope they can work with comparators. If so, we will be able to fully automate this, saying, hey, you know, if there's not enough mana in the pool, then to just turn all these on briefly. That said, I might actually end up doing this somewhat differently then. It's very possible, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. I could have a hyper rationing pipe to all of these. Instead of having an export bus and then have an export bus to a chest to a thingamajig? Whatever thingamajig called. I apparently don't know how English or what any of the blocks are called anymore, so there's that. We also need to get some glowstone glass. Do we have any in here? Do not. Do we have any available to be made? We do not. Wait, really? Fuse there. Where the hell is our glowstone going? I kept up 4K of that. So we don't have any of the thickened glass, and I don't know if we have the recipe in here. Do we? Thickened? T does not work. Anyway, we do not, so we'll have to craft some up of those manually and put them in a furnace over here. Thickened glass, which is made from sandy glass, which is made from sand and glass, which we don't have any glass apparently. So that's going to take a moment to craft up that. Yeah, it's going to take a bit, isn't it? We'll at least be able to craft a few of the glowstone blocks. Or glowstone glass, I should say. And our glowstone is definitely going somewhere. Where is it going? I don't know. Oh, actually, I have an idea where it might be going. It might be going over into this building here. I upgraded these barrels at one point, and a lot of the materials, like redstone, have been constantly going in there to try to fill up these barrels for 5,440 stacks of endstone, netherrack, skystone, and, well, obsidian's already there because it just took lava and the passive water source. But yeah, these have actually been depleting our resources just a bit. Let's head on back over to the Botania place so we can actually continue building the mana generation spot. And I think I will put glowstone glass above each of those. Want to get rid of some of these torches. Curious to know what the lighting is like around here. It's probably not the greatest. I know in the back will be fine because I'll eventually have these glowstone illuminators on this side as well. It's more of the front that I'm worried about, and I think there is some dark spots right there. There are. Okay, I'm curious then, if I was to go like so, does it look out of place to have those then? It does. It honestly does. It did get rid of most of the spawn locations out here though. Doing that, but in the same breath, it doesn't really feel right to me. So I'm actually going to break all of these and the glass, and I'm going to put it up here instead because there's a dark spot there. That's fine. We'll leave a torch there for the moment. Yeah, I like that better? No. Let's go down one with it. I didn't like the angle though. So we will have to just put a full block there. And I think for the moment, call that good, because I would like to actually work on the next little bit, which is the rune crafting area. And I think I will create the rune crafting area over here. With that, we will need a mana pool. And some way to get the mana from there to the rune altar. Runic altar, specifically. How to do that? These mana spreaders will work, as far as I'm aware, for taking mana from one pool to another. I don't know if there is a reduction for distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Likewise, I do not know if there is a maximum limit on how far that can go. So we'll have to kind of play it by ear there on that. Let's see, would the runic altar being here seem like a good idea? I don't think it can suck the mana out of the pool passively. I thought we call reading anyway. I'm at least not reading about. We will have to see though. In the meantime, let us make another spreader. A few more will work just fine. And put that there. And can we put a torch on top of this? We cannot. And let's see, the runic altar shall go there. Yeah, we'll put it there. So that should give us enough distance. Oh, what is this? That was 16. That was a 4 block short, so 12. Is that an indicator that it has to use like additional energy or something? What, there? And if I put it there, yeah, it shows up again. Okay. In that case, let's move this ever so slightly. We'll put the runic altar here. And then decorate it around it. Using our very, very fast matic. A little too fast. With some living wood and living rock. Yeah, like I'm tapping the button and it's just going by way too fast there. A little disappointed that these blocks have a particular direction on the top. Yeah, I didn't think that would be the case. Okay. Well, then from there we will put the dirt back in where we accidentally took out a bit too much. So yeah, this will be the runic altar spot. Not automated just yet, because I have to look into that. But let me see if this even works then. So let's get some blocks of coal. Block of coal. Let's go ahead and throw some on here. I know I threw down a lot more than 10, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm visually seeing it getting thrown into this, and then what is this doing? It's actually putting it into here. Why don't we remove that for now? Okay, so it is going into there. If I put that back, that should start to drain, I would imagine. That actually looks really cool with both of those going. So hopefully that should give us the option to start using the runic altar again in a bit more of a permanent setup. I don't know how I'm going to decorate this just yet. Maybe put some leaves or something on it around it, perhaps. I don't know. If you have any thoughts or ideas on that one, let me know down below in the comments. But yeah, that'll have to be it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We haven't really done a whole lot just yet, but we are going to be making a little bit of progress here and there. Like, for example, replacing these blocks with spruce, so there is a bit of a barrier. Like I intended, anyway. And yeah, I didn't think I got underneath that pool. Alrighty, there we go. But yeah, that'll be it for now. Next episode, we will continue to work on Botania stuff, but until then, as always, take it easy.